The journey to 10k a month. So, welcome back to another video. And what we're doing here is we are documenting and sharing our journey to hopefully achieving 10k a month monthly recurring passive income. And we're doing that via building a community over on the platform Skool, which is all around earning online with faceless content and AI. Okay, so today we're talking about keeping our members active and also engagement within the group. So I'll share with you what I am doing. I'll give you some hints and tips for if you are trying to grow your own Skool group, and I'll just go through everything, okay? So you can see on here, currently 97% of members were active, which is pretty good, really. It's a decent ratio or a decent percentage of people who are active. Obviously, we would like it to be 100% active, okay? So I'll share with you a couple of things that I did, okay? So the first thing was originally when I created the community, I didn't have the Start Here tab, which sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? We just had these different classrooms. So in each classroom, if someone goes into a classroom, for example, we structure the classrooms all the same. We have an overview, a start here, how the method works, etc. So, for example, in the Building a Faceless YouTube channel, we would have, don't limit yourself, profitable niches that you can go into, the highest paying ones, basically outlining everything for members before they jump into this. Then we show them how to do the method. So in this one here, we've got a 4-day Faceless YouTube channel setup. So from day 1 to day 4, how to set it all up, get it going. Then we also have additional resources. So we had all of these classrooms, and I thought in my head, it's straightforward and simple. If somebody wants to come in and they want to do YouTube, they just dive into there. If they want to do printables, etc. But then I was starting to get a bit of feedback from members about, they don't know which classroom is best suited to them. They don't know how to do this. So I created this little classroom over here, Start Here one. And what we did was we built out this piece of software called Faceless Freedom Mentor. So how it works is in here, we've got two different tabs. So we've got this first one, which is a starter guide, and then we've got this, and I'll show you this because once we introduce this, our members and being active dramatically increased. Okay, so with this is how this little custom GPT looks. So you can see new members can go into this classroom over here, start your journey over here. Then they get access to this tool, okay? And now you come in here, look, I'm new, where should I start? Give me a right path. I only have 5 hours a week. What should I do? Etc. Okay? Or you can just type something down here. Well, let's just say someone's got access and they click on here. I'm new, where do I start? So this GPT, I have built it specifically for this community, okay? And I'll give it loads of information on the back end so it can help users decide on the best classroom for them. So you can see on here, look, this is the quick start quiz, and it just walks people through here. So which option? Do you want to make money as quickly as possible? Which most people click. Building faceless content using AI, how to create digital products, or building a community or membership. So let's say we want to build a faceless content channel using AI. So I'm going to click on there, paste it in here, and it's just going to run. And basically, this here will just go backwards and forwards with the members, and it will help them decide on which classroom to use and how to get started, okay? Say, are you a member? Yes. Yes, we are a member. And then we're going to, there you go, look. And it tells you what to do, gives you a roadmap, and it just walks you through it, okay? And look, would you like me to show you your first 7 days? So again, we'll go yes, please. So by including this has helped members be more active, basically just outlining for them which classroom to use, what they should be doing, and a 7-day action plan in that example there, okay? So we included that. So this is helping our members to be active as well. The other thing what we've done is over in the community, and this is geared around more discussion and getting people to interact. You see on here we've got these different tabs. So we've included a couple of new, well, I say new, they're about a month old now, but when we included them, when we introduced them, they did really well. So the first one was the wins tab. So I've started encouraging people to share the wins in here, and you can see one day ago, Anna in our community is just crushing it. So you can see on here, Anna shared an update on a Facebook monetization. We've got TikTok. We've got Les sharing about his subscribers. Anna hit over 500,000 views. Alex has got 12k views. TikTok shop, Facebook method. I mean, look at that. Tested the Facebook method and my products got 2 sales in 12 hours. That was completely unexpected. Now, the reason why I've included this wins tab over here is 2 reasons. Number one, it's obviously so people can share the wins and what's working well for them, but also to give inspiration to the other members in the community to, it's not only me who's having wins with these methods. There are other people in here who are going through the classrooms, they're taking actions, and they're seeing results. And obviously it's a nice little thing for people to see, isn't it? So we include wins in here, and again, I'd encourage you to do the same in your own community. Highlight wins and what's working well. The other thing as well, what we started doing again to get more interaction within the group was we did a video challenge. So I'll show you that now. I'm going here, scroll down, and you can see, look, we have a daily video challenge. And the whole reason why we did this video challenge here was to help people get started and stay consistent. So what happens here is every day in the community, I will do, in fact, I'll do it now for you. This is what I do every day. And then it's encouraging people to obviously stay active. So we'll come up here, and all I'm doing here is putting this up here, paste it in there, I change it to the date. Today's date is I can't remember the date, it's the 6th of November. 6th of November. Post below. The goal here, select a category, do this, and hit on post. Now with that as well, let me just click on here. I'm prompting people to take action because look, anybody can go through the getting started section and they can get an outline of what they need to be doing. People can go through the classrooms, but having this in here and having this accountability to the group and also themselves, it just gives them another reason to be coming back into the community daily and be active. So that's one thing that we do. And then the other thing what we're doing is to keep people active and come into the community every single day. We're pretty much updating classrooms all the time. So like I said, we added this one, this viral classroom, we added this in yesterday or the day before. So we put in a full classroom for that. We also have the weekly freebies. And then we've also added in recently the software suite. And we've got some more software that we're going to be releasing into here back end of this week and next week. So all of the softwares in here are related to the different classrooms. So you can see we've got the YouTube classroom, we've got the YouTube softwares on here. We've got the Facebook softwares, the TikTok, the printables, and also the newsletter. But as you saw at the beginning, in terms of this, these little things that we are doing are working really well. And moving forward, we're also potentially going to be doing a live call and a few other bits because obviously we want this community to keep growing with active members. And look, I'll be honest with you, it's frustrating, especially when you're spending a lot of time on something and people sign up and they don't do anything. They're literally, believe it or not, I've got some people in here who have been members since the first week of when we launched it, and they still haven't done anything. They're literally level 1 in the community. If you don't know what levels are, by the way, on Skool, basically, you have points on your profile. So you can see here, on my profile, I am currently a level 6. I need 490 points to level up to the next level. But you can see on here, look, level 1, everyone starts on level 1. Then you get to level 2 by 5 points. And getting a point is really simple. Somebody likes your comment or your post. So to level up, you just need to be active. But as I mentioned, we've got people in here who are still on level 1. Not active, not engaging in the group, but they're still paying, which is a bit weird. So yeah, look, that's today's video. That is what we are doing to keep people active within the community and also drive engagement. Any questions, as always, do let me know. I'll see you soon.